Wonderful job! Everything is finally back to normal. There's no way this change will ever be... What? What is that?
Welcome back, guys. I'm Martellings, the local overanalyzer, and today we're going over Sparking Zero's What If mode again. Gohan has always been my favorite character in Dragon Ball. He's the one I see myself in the most. The struggle he carries between studying, training, and holding a family together feels deeply real. Across the series, we've watched him grow from a timid child into a warrior, then into a man chasing his dreams. But for many fans, that journey hasn't always gone the way that many had hoped. Now I understand that the fighting lifestyle isn't what Gohan wanted, but fans wanted Gohan on the front lines. They wanted strength and the family. But early Dragon Ball Super gave us something else. A version of Gohan who let go of fighting to focus on school and raising his family. A very human decision, but not one the fans were happy of. His return during the Resurrection F movie was very disappointing. Once the strongest in the universe, Gohan now struggled against one of Frieza's own henchmen. Felt like watching a legacy fade, like seeing the symbol of Earth's hope become an afterthought. But Sparking Zero asked a question that the fandom had pondered for years. What if Gohan's power came back during his fight with Frieza?
What are you and your army doing here, Frieza?
Is that not obvious to you? I'm here for revenge. I don't see Goku. Where has he gone? I came all this way after all, and I would hate to destroy everyone he has ever cared for without also hearing him beg me not to.
Gohan, you defeated Cell as a kid! You should be able to handle this gas bag easily!
Well, I could handle most of his men, I guess. But this is really serious, Bulma. Sure, we've gotten stronger, but then again, so has Frieza.
Now why does that one seem familiar? Oh, that's Goku's son, no question about it. It's so touching to see children grow.
In this scenario, if you do enough damage during the fight with Frieza, Gohan's spirit reawakens. He starts pushing Frieza back, and for a moment he feels like the fighter he once was. The one who stood toe-to-toe with Cell, the one who shattered Super Buu's jaw. But Frieza doesn't fight fair. In a desperate, cowardly moment, he fires a blast towards Goten, Trunks, and Piccolo. Gohan intercepts the blast, and that's the spark. His true power surges forth. What follows is pure catharsis. Gohan, glowing with potential, storms in, demolishing Golden Frieza.
His power!
This battle is unbelievable.
Frieza? You're done!
It's fast, it's brutal, and very personal. But what matters most isn't that Gohan wins, it's that he fills that gap. He knew he had the power all along, that he could defeat Frieza easily, but how close he came to losing everything before choosing to reach for it throughout the fight really stuck with him. He understands something deeper. He can't keep leaning on his father or Vegeta to carry the weight. He has people to protect, a family, a world, and he needs to be strong for them. Gohan starts to train with Piccolo again, and it's now time for the Tournament of Destroyers. Gohan doesn't just participate, he leads the team. He becomes Universe 7's frontline, their anchor, and in the final battle faces Hit himself, a clash that supposedly echoes across every universe.
I'm tired of your games! Behind you! I'll give you a fight!
You cannot win. You're dead.
Goes nothing! This is the end! Kamehameha!
Find you within the prison of time. It's time to end this.
It's a spotlight moment fans have dreamed of for years, and this is where Sparking Zero has stumbled. We're told Gohan versus Hit was monumental, that their clash shook at the tournament grounds, but it never plays out on screen. We don't see how Gohan handled Hit's time skip. We don't feel the strategy, the emotion, the stakes, it's all skip. Word of Gohan's strength spreads across the multiverse. The child who once cried for food in the wilderness is now a warrior whose name is echoed in every universe that there is. He's being praised by Goku, he's respected by Vegeta, and he's feared by the gods. While training alongside Trunks and Goten one day, a strange energy stirs above Capsule Corp. A time machine pierces the clouds, and from it stumbles a familiar face, future Trunks. Just like in Super's timeline, he's battered and bloody, barely hanging on to life, but when he opens his eyes, he's not met with safety. He sees the face of his mother's killer, his timeline's destroyer, Gohan. Trunks snaps into defense, but before coming to his senses, realizes that this isn't the monster he knows. But it's too late. The sky splits open again and a rift appears, and through it steps a nightmare. Gohan Black.
It's him.
Is that me?
No, not quite. Only in body, but not in spirit. I never expected to see you here, Black.
Black? No wonder I couldn't find you, Trunks. That's bizarre. The ring must have created a tear in space-time. You're looking quite well, Gohan.
Trunks!
Truth be known, I've often wondered what it would be like to fight against you in this body. I can't begin to guess who or what you are, but my gut tells me you're the worst enemy I've faced yet. Oh, is that what you think? Fine then.
Clad in dark robes, he's eerily calm, controlled, powerful beyond belief, and with a single motion he deflects Trunks' assault like it's nothing. The real Gohan doesn't hesitate. He launches into battle, colliding with his doppelganger, but before the fight can end, the portal pulls Gohan backwards, flinging him back to his own timeline. Goku and the others finally arrive. Trunks explains everything. The future is collapsing once again. Gohan Black has laid waste to everything, and while Trunks hesitates to ask, unsure if this Gohan with his family in peace should be dragged into this nightmare again, Gohan doesn't flinch. He offers his help without hesitation. The gang investigate. Gohan Black's time ring leads them to Universe 10 to a Kai named Zamasu. Gohan tests him, sparring with calm intensity, hoping to sense a connection between him and the dark figure wearing his face. The pieces now fall into place. Back in Universe 7, they prepare for war. The team travels to the future only to be met with ruin. Gohan Black and Zamasu arrive side by side, and the fight begins. A quick bout that ends in a retreat, and just like the main timeline, the group returns home wounded and shaken. Gohan is quiet and calculating his next move. He knows brute strength won't be enough against a foe who can't die. He turns to Piccolo. The Demon King Reborn teaches him a forbidden technique, the one who once sealed away his own father, the one that was used against him in the tournament, the Mafuba.
That should be enough. Though hopefully you shouldn't have to use it.
Thanks for teaching it to me, Piccolo. Listen, I need you to be brutally honest with me. Do you really think I can pull this off?
Why wouldn't I?
The evil containment wave is a technique with a low chance of success, right? If I screw it up, and Zamasu isn't sealed away, then...
Don't start doubting yourself now. Gohan, we've all told you enough times how powerful you really are. If you have the will, you can do anything. That includes using the evil containment wave and saving Trunks. And you know I'd have no reason to lie to you, right?
No. I believe you wholeheartedly, Piccolo. I'll save Trunks' whole future. I promise.
Armed with hope and history, the group returns to the future. Gohan takes the lead against his dark reflection, while Goku and Vegeta handle Zamasu. The battlefield trembles, Gohan Black evolves, but this time, no pink hair. No Super Saiyan Rose, instead he channels divinity itself, a twisted version of the godly essence Zamasu has in the ritual power from the old Kai that once awakened Gohan's potential. It's a powerful form, but honestly, it's not my favorite. This would have been a perfect moment to introduce Gohan Beast. The divine silver hair, the calm fury, the aura that feels part Kai, part primal. Instead we get a power that looks the part but doesn't hit the same. You can tell they're holding it back for a DLC in the future. The only real noticeable difference is that it has a different colored aura. Still, the fight is intense. Realizing they're being pushed back, Gohan Black and Zamasu make their final move. They fused into Merged Zamasu. A chilling sight, familiar but different. The devs even gave him a shorter hairstyle matching Gohan's silhouette instead of Goku's. It's a small change but one that works very well, because this version of Zamasu isn't just divine fury, he's wearing the face of Earth's greatest defender. Gohan, Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks all launch a combined blast at him, but the moment it collides it's clear it's not enough. The blast explodes in their face, leaving their heroes scorched, bloodied, and falling fast. Zamasu hovers above, calm and cruel. He reminds Gohan what he's done, that the body he stole wasn't just a tool. It was a weapon, and he used it to slaughter Gohan's family, the very family Gohan swore to protect. Gohan snaps, and with his father by his side, he rises one more time. They attack together, a synchronized dance of fury and precision. Zamasu begins to falter, his mortal half betraying him, his godly arrogance crumbling. The father-son duo sees the opening and fires a powerful Kamehameha side by side. Echoes of the Cell Saga in every frame. In another timeline against another enemy, maybe this is enough, but not here. Zamasu stands still. Goku tosses Gohan the last senzu bean and insists that he eats it. Gohan stands one more time and now Trunks is by his side, and for the first time the sons of Earth's greatest warriors fight once again. Not as students or heirs, but as equals. Together they unleash a final assault, burning with the legacy of both bloodlines. The finishing move is poetic.
Go ahead, mortals. Gather up your pitiful and futile strength. It will never match the strength of a god! Masenko! You get him, Gohan!
Trunks, finish this!
Yeah! Quick! Use this, guys! Gohan!
This one's for you, Piccolo.
My immortal! It defies all logic!
Two Masenkos, launched in perfect sync, perfect harmony, the same technique Trunks once learned from Gohan now fired alongside a version of him Trunks never got to know. The energy tears through Zamasu's defenses, weakening him just enough for Gohan to seal him away with the Mafuba, and just like that, it's over. The team returns to their time, leaving Trunks behind as requested so he can rebuild the future again and fix what's been destroyed. Gohan goes home, his resolve stronger than ever, not to become a god, not to chase glory, but to protect what matters. I love this what if. But it's not without a few genuine head scratchers. Gohan Black killing his host family is more than just another case of fridging. When Black killed Goku's family in the original story, it was tragic, but mostly just fuel for the fight. It never lingered, it never really changed Goku besides giving us a really angry moment. But here with Gohan, it really matters. Gohan's family was the reason he started training. They were his why. And then the twisted turn, their love, their commitment, is exactly what led to his downfall. His body was used to erase the very people he fought to protect. It's very poetic. It gives Zamasu's hatred sharper edges too. Goku and Vegeta may have God Ki, but Gohan is a mortal who was granted godlike powers through the Old Kai's ritual. A mortal who stood alongside gods in the fight against Majin Buu, a mortal that pulled the legendary Z sword from a stone pillar. In Zamasu's eyes, maybe that's the greatest sin of all. Still, the biggest missed opportunity here? Like I said before, no Gohan Beast. They had it. The perfect setup, the divine aura of Gohan Black gives off even mirrors the beast form style. Silver, regal, ancient, a version of Rose Beast, or even just Gohan unlocking the form for himself after hearing how his family died would have made complete sense, especially when you remember he achieved that transformation in the main timeline after seeing Piccolo fall to his presumed death. It was right there, and yet we're left without it. I'm sure they saved the form for the DLC, and they probably excluded him so they could sell the pack and get some more money, but if we ever get a sequel to the game, hopefully that game, the form is included in the base game so we can get something similar to this. Also, these characters aren't playable. Outside of the story mode, you can't find them anywhere. The game is now going on about 4 months away from a year that it's been out, and you still can't play as Gohan Black. Not sure what's going on. It kind of seems like it's a waste because there are unused lines when facing against other people. The only way around this is if you're on PC and you gotta play with mods. Still, even with those gaps, I think this might be the best what if in the entire game. It's thoughtful, emotional, and it reclaims Gohan's legacy in a way that feels really earned. I just wish we got to see more. How did Gohan perform in the Tournament of Power in this timeline? How did he evolve beyond this? How did the team fare? We'll never know. But that's the thing about what ifs. Sometimes the beauty is in imagining what happens next. Thanks for sticking with me through this Yap session. It's been a blast. Next off, we're back on Namek to get through Kakarot's beautiful story. But until then, take care of yourselves. Be good people. I'll see you all next time.